Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Holistic Witch's Cottage. My name is Melissa, and I am the Holistic Witch. And today we'll be talking a bit about Yule, winter solstice, a little bit about Christmas, and a whole lot about kitchen witchery. So I am recording, I believe it is December 19th, So winter solstice will be in 2 days. That my husband's birthday is actually on solstice, so I'm focusing more on the birthday than the Yule part of this. But I will be making some traditional Yule feast foods, and we can use them for the birthday or not, or whatever. But that's what I'll be working on today during the podcast. Yule is a Northern European, Germanic, Scandinavian holiday, often centered around the Oak King, the Holly King, sometimes Odin, and other Norse gods and deities. My power just flickered, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. We are having extremely high winds and dangerous weather in central Pennsylvania this morning, and I hope things stay on because I have rice boiling on the stove. So, despite the treacherous weather, I'm still preparing for my Yule winter solstice celebration. Now, I'm more into like astronomical winter solstice than the traditional European cultural celebration, because that just doesn't resonate so much for me. I do have some Germanic ancestry, but I wasn't really introduced to that too much as a child. I was introduced much more to my mother's Slavic side, so I know all about Slavic Christmas, but not so much about Yule. We do have a Yule log, and I'm hoping the weather will cooperate Sunday so we can go out and do a bonfire and have a happy birthday bonfire for my husband. That would be cool, and I hope we will be able to do that. Things you might see for Yule will include that Yule log, the tree, wreaths and garlands, colors red, green, gold, welcoming back the light, and welcoming back the sun. Because winter solstice is the shortest day, and after that day, the days start getting a little bit longer every day, a little bit longer every day. So I'm a little bit distracted by the wind behind my back. I'm sitting in front of like the big windows in the living room, and the wind's a little bit of a distraction. So I may need to scrap this. We'll see how this goes. Okay. So I celebrate Christmas and winter solstice, but not so much Yule. So when people say you can't blend these things together, like you can blend, as far as I'm concerned, which as you wish, you can blend anything any way you want to, because it's your life, your spirituality, and your path and practice. So I would invite you to witch as you wish. So in the past, I've done like the dried oranges and made cool candle centerpieces for outside to have around the logs, but I don't think the weather's going to cooperate with that this year. So most of my Yule preparations will be in the kitchen. So that's mostly what I'm going to talk about today. I asked hubby, what do you want for your birthday? What kind of food do you want for your birthday? And I always kind of get like the, whatever, you know. So I'm playing around with some traditional Yule foods. Now, this is going to be my first year doing the chocolate Yule log cake. I'm a fairly okay baker. I have made pumpkin rolls, and when I said, oh, it's probably like pumpkin roll, he's like, ooh, just make pumpkin roll. That's for Christmas. So I'm going to experiment with making the chocolate Yule log cake. Now, so I found like the easiest recipe for this, and I'm going to share it in the podcast now. Now, I'm not making the cake right now because I'm working on something else in there, and I hate to start a cake and then have the power go out on me, because half of Pennsylvania is without power this morning. So, the cake. I am using a boxed cake mix. My recipe says follow the directions on the boxed cake mix and mix it up appropriately. So, kiddo picked out a dark fudge Duncan Hines cake mix. I think it calls for 3 eggs, some oil, and water. So what I'm going to do is line one of my large cookie sheets, it's a 13 by 18 cookie sheet. I will line it with parchment paper and mix that batter in my KitchenAid and pour it in that pan, probably baking that in my oven for approximately 15 minutes at 325, and we'll see how that turns out. Then I will take that out of the oven and put it on a rack to cool. Now, I actually had to buy a box of powdered sugar yesterday for this project because of kiddo's diabetes. I don't make my own frosting anymore. I used to. We don't usually have frosting anymore. We use better choices for him. But I did buy some powdered sugar, so I'll use a long, clean tea towel and lay it on the table and shake powdered sugar on that. And they say to dump the long, flat, baked cake mix, baked batter, right onto the towel within 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. I may use my own judgment on that because I am pretty experienced with making pumpkin rolls, so I know the deal on this. So I will dump it out on the tea towel, and then they say to roll it immediately. So what you do is start at the long end and roll it right into the towel and let it and form a roll, form a log with that of baked sheet cake and a towel. And you're supposed to leave that for about 10 minutes. So what I'm filling this guy with, we went to our favorite farmer's market last weekend. Early Christmas present, my kiddo got me, it's called frog jelly. No frogs in it, but it has like figs and dates and different things. I know frog stands for something cool. It's like a Christmas jam. So I'm going to mix probably a quarter to a half a cup into a tub of whipped topping and stir it up so it's all red and beautiful. And then spread that across my now I unroll that cake towel rolled up thing, spread it across that, and then roll it again, just the cake and not the towel. And old story, first time my mom made pumpkin rolls, she did the cream cheese frosting thing. It was beautiful, and she rolled it all up together with the towel and served it with a towel in it. I don't know what she was thinking, but I will not be rolling mine up with a towel. Hopefully I'll be awake enough to do it correctly. And then I'll set that aside. I bought store-bought chocolate frosting, but I do have cocoa, I have some chocolate, and I have powdered sugar. So I may play around and try to make my own ganache. But if I'm strapped for time, I'll probably warm up, like, I think it's a Pillsbury frosting, chocolate. So what I do is I take a bowl of warm water and put the tub of frosting in that to warm it up a bit. Then I dip the fork in it, and you just sort of stream it across your cake to make it look like bark. At least that is my plan. I'm hoping this turns out, and I will let you know next time if I went through with it and if it turned out successfully. If our power goes out, and power's out for 3 days, I guess this will be happening for Christmas at the end of next week. So right now on my stovetop, I'm cooking rice. I still have a lot of pumpkins and squash down in the cellar, so I picked out 2 tiny pie pumpkins. They're about the size of like a football, but not as pointy. They're not big. I'm going to do one vegetarian, and I'm going to do one with leftover turkey that I pulled from the freezer, leftover from Thanksgiving. So I have rice on the stove. I have to cut my pumpkins, scoop my pumpkins, save my seeds, and my mixture in the pumpkins, I believe, one will be turkey with rice, the other will be rice, and I'm going to add some sauteed mushrooms and a lot of spice, rosemary, thyme. I'm debating on parsley. I don't know why I'm feeling a call to do parsley in this. Maybe I'll do parsley. I don't know. Some garlic. I'm going to skip the onion on this one and probably make a cream sauce to pour over these. So root vegetables are common for a Yule dinner. People traditionally do the ham or roast chicken. We're doing ham for Christmas. So I just decided to use up some turkey white meat because I have it. We don't like to waste here. And so that'll be the main dish, the stuffed pumpkin with rice, mushroom, turkey in one, rice, mushroom. I don't know if you can hear that wind, podcast peeps. Rice, turkey, and no meat in the other, and with a tangy, cheesy cream sauce. So that's the plan. Hubby asked for cranberries, so we cook those from scratch. We buy them in the bag and then boil them up with sugar and yummies. So I haven't decided what all is going on that yet. Brussels sprouts are common for Yule celebrations. I don't have any fresh, but we do have pickled, so I think I'll be serving pickled Brussels sprouts. So that's what my meal's looking at, the big roasted pumpkin dinner with a side dishes of cranberries and Brussels sprouts, and I'll probably bake a crusty sourdough bread as well. Now, I'm also going to play with making a wassail, and again, I found like the easiest recipe for that. I think I'm going to use apple juice because we keep a lot of that here. So it's 3 parts apple juice to 1 part orange juice. So perhaps 3 cups apple juice and 1 cup orange juice, or maybe I'll double that. I'm not sure. I'll add all my wonderful spices like cloves and cardamom, ginger, nutmeg. If I make separate batches, I'll put cinnamon in for the boys, but leave that out of mine. I think I still have oranges, so I'll be peeling some oranges and putting oranges in the wassail and then quartering up some apples. This goes in a big soup pan or a big kettle, and some people add extra sugar. I don't want mine extra sweet, so I'll probably skip that, and who knows, we may add a little Christmas joy to it as well. And I'll simmer that, so I'll get all the benefits of the simmer pot, but then we'll drink it when it's done. So that is my plan for Yule dinner. Roasted pumpkin, stuffed with some side dishes, Wassail. Hubby wants cranberries on shortcake, and hopefully, if it turns out, a chocolate Yule log decorated probably with sprigs of thyme and maybe some dried cranberries to make it look red and cute and pretty. I could talk more about the holiday, but honestly, my friends, I think I'm going to lose power because it's flickering like every 30 seconds now. So I went over my recipe. As far as winter solstice, I like to use that time for spirit work. I will probably do an angel card spread, and I'll post that on Facebook. If I'll do like 5 free reads if anyone's interested. And I put up some posts today about where you can find me, and I put up some links for YouTube. I'm afraid they're going to pull me down off of YouTube if I can't get the numbers up a little bit. So I would be so appreciative if you could let a friend know, maybe share the link. Even if they don't listen to it, if they gave me a like or just clicked it on and clicked it off, it might help with the algorithm. Those of you that are creators, you know this game. So if anyone would be willing to help out with that a little bit, I would appreciate it so much. So whatever you're doing to celebrate Yule, I wish you well. I wish you a blessed return of the light. I hope you have hospitable weather so you can go outside and light big fires and have lots of fun. And wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I wish you well. Remember, everything's connected. The meal's connected. The meals keep our body healthy, happy, and help us to prepare for the return of the light. Blessings on your journey. And bye-bye.